Just moments ago, Pete Buttigieg appeared at a Joe Biden rally in Texas to endorse him, trying to boost his chances against frontrunner Bernie Sanders. But how will Buttigieg supporters in the Bay Area vote? KPIX5's Len Ramirez joining us now from San Jose. Len?
Well, the voters that I spoke to that were supporting Pete Buttigieg are moving over to Joe Biden because that is what their candidate is endorsing right now. And some of those early ballots here at the Registrar of Voters in Santa Clara County are starting to roll in. You can see the election workers here. Unfortunately, if people did vote for Klobuchar or Buttigieg and they did those early ballots, there's no way to bring them back. So what happens to the sign now?
Well, they go into the recycle bin.
Leslie Murdoch and Kathy Hall were disappointed the votes they cast for Pete Buttigieg won't have much of an impact in California.
This isn't the end of peace, it's just the beginning.
Buttigieg dropped out of the race on Sunday, catching many of his hard-working California supporters by surprise.
I was really bummed. I was out canvassing when I heard, and so it was just kind of a surreal thing.
I was shocked and disappointed, but again, proud of Pete for doing the right thing.
They literally pulled up the stakes on Pete's campaign, but followed Buttigieg's lead in jumping on the Biden bandwagon.
It's bittersweet, but Pete is endorsing Biden now, so I feel good about that.
Santa Clara County's Registrar of Voters says about 190,000 people have already voted early, either in person or by mailing in ballots. If those voters pick Buttigieg or Amy Klobuchar, who also dropped out of the race, there is no way to get those ballots back.
There's no recalling a ballot. Once you cast your ballot, that's final. If someone were to turn in a second ballot, only the first would be counted.
So now with just one day left, it creates a Bernie versus Biden showdown with Elizabeth Warren and Michael Bloomberg still trying to gain traction in the Golden State.
It's shaping up to be more of a race between the progressive and the moderate wings in the Democratic Party. So, as I said, California, I think, is really going to play a big role here, and we'll see where things stand after tomorrow.
And the ballots continue to roll into the Registrar of Voters. Again, these are early ballots that people voted in the precincts. They are now coming back here. They will be counted, but the tallies won't be announced until right after the polls close at 8 o'clock tomorrow. So there is still a lot of vote out there. In fact, the Registrar of Voters said today that a lot of people have waited until these last couple of days so they can get their ballots in and get them counted right away. Reporting live in San Jose, Len Ramirez, KPIX5.